What's going on, everybody? DomoSenpai here, and man, today is one of them days, right? We just got we just got wind of the Gachiakuta English dub, and I think we just talked about this last week. I either made a YouTube short about it, or I made a TikTok about it. I made something about it, and we finally got news of not only when it's airing, but the people playing the main cast. And this is interesting because these are all extremely fire picks, and I had a few of these in the video I made, what was this, like 3-4 months ago, about people that I would like to see play characters in Gachiakuta, that I would like to see voice act in Gachiakuta. I know I went like in depth with the Japanese dub because that's mostly, you know, the sub, that's mostly what I watch anyway. But with Gachiakuta being probably one of the most important series to me personally, I had to at least give y'all a couple of picks for that. So now that we actually have the list, I feel like we need to go over exactly how they're sounding. Bryson Bogus as Rudo, to be real, fits extremely well.
I'm not going anywhere. Not until they get what's coming to them, right?
If you guys remember what I talked about before, it's the fact that you need to feel the rage, you need to feel the pain. Like you have to make us feel that, and you can feel it in Bryson's voice acting, which just from this trailer alone, I'm already genuinely excited to see just how far they're gonna take it when the series airs, right? But to me, so far, that's 1 for 1. Then we got Chris Wakamp as Engine. And I'm gonna be real, that is, when I hear Engine, for instance, when I'm reading the manga and Engine comes up on a panel, this is the exact voice that plays in my head.
Those of us who can give life to objects and draw out their power, a giver. The cleaners are trash beast exterminators, and we need more givers.
Like this style of voice, this deeper, stern, but laid back style voice is the one that I hear when I read Engine. And I'm baffled by how good the direction is for this. Not even just the direction, right? But just the choices in general. We then have Corey Wilder playing Zonka, and shout out to the homie on Twitter. I'm glad that you get to play this role, because when I heard you, I was like, wait a minute. It's kind of suave and cool like I pictured Zonka being.
Engine personally asked me to show you the ropes.
It's suave, cool, and goofy all in one. And for anybody who reads Gachiakuta, or for anybody who knows Gachiakuta, you know that this is what you want for Zonka as a character, because you need the goofy moments, you need the suave moments, you need the extremely cool moments. You need all of those to hit. And I'm gonna be real, it did. So we're what, 3 for 3 right now? And then Katie Caruso as Rio. Very interesting choice, but the thing that caught me off guard was the so cool. Like when you hear it from the JP side, it sounds a little creepy, and I think she nailed that so cool part towards the end.
So cool.
Looks like we need to clean you up.
Cleaning time!
Where I was like, ooh, hold on, that hits. I like that. And then obviously, right, with no need for an introduction, you know, Childish Game Zeno, aka Zeno Robinson. This is who I wanted to be in this series no matter what, because I see him on Twitter here and there, and he's a super duper huge fan of Gachiakuta, which I believe quite a few of these guys are fans of Gachi. And that's also a very important point that I would like to bring up, is the fact that we're not only bringing talented, like extremely talented voice actors on to voice these characters and breathe life into these characters, but we're also bringing fans. We're bringing fans of these characters into the series to breathe life into this series. And I'm truly grateful that we're getting to see all of these guys play these characters. And as I was saying, the fact that we're getting to see Zeno play Jabber is extremely interesting, because I know Zeno has the range in order to go crazy with Jabber, because we've seen it time and time again with the characters that he's played.
It's tearing some of the pieces! Change this shit heap of the world!
And then John Bergmeyer as Regto. Peg me surprised, bro. Peg me surprised, because I feel like Bergmeyer was one of my picks as far as playing a character in this series. I don't remember exactly which character I lined him up to play, but this, when I heard the voice, I was like, yo, Ray, that's Recto, my goat. It's insane. But I think that, and you don't get this from me often. You don't get to hear this from me often. You don't really see me talk about this often. But dog, I'm going to be watching the sub and dub back to back. We're doing it. On top of that, you know, I have to analyze all of this because that's what I do on this channel. You know what I'm saying? I talk about Gachiakuta. I've been covering it since its inception. So to be able to see something like this and to be able to bear witness to the voice actors, and I'm glad y'all got y'all just due, by the way. I'm glad that I'm getting to see all of this come to fruition right in front of my face, bro. This is awesome. Anyways, congratulations to all of you guys for your roles. Congratulations for the fact that you're getting to play in something that you actually like. Just overall, like, super fucking congrats from yours truly. Can't wait to hear you guys. Can't wait to see what you guys do with the series. I'm overly excited for the most part, right? I'm so excited to see what y'all do. But I'm gonna get out of here, edit this video. Y'all enjoy y'all morning, afternoon, or night, wherever y'all are. I'm DomoSenpai. Be easy.